Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I am the video channel producer, and today we are checking out Lip and Hip by HyunA. Last comeback was Babe, which was a couple months ago. That was very good. What I expect from this comeback, I expect it'll harken back more to her sexier comeback. Probably something like 빨간 원숭이 or 빨간 엉덩이. I forget what that was called, but something like that. But you know what? We'll talk about that after we check this out.
Lips, hips.
Oh, okay. Yep. Back to the sexy concept. What does this remind me of? Oh. I don't know why, but this scenery, this yellow scenery in that bedroom kind of reminds me of Sunmi. What? This video got adult super quick, even for HyunA. Oh wow, this is HyunA? This does not sound like HyunA. I mean, even when HyunA sings, not just her rapping, she sings higher. This is pretty low. Oh my god. HyunA, please! It's like she never wants her music videos to ever broadcast publicly. You know what I mean? Her music videos are always so suggestive. And yet they censor the cigarette. Oh wow. This dance is very sultry. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of her makeup. I actually usually never notice that, but it's a little bit thick. Especially the lipstick, I feel like. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not suitable for children. Holy. I'm trying to see what the McDonald's sign says in the back, because I don't think it says McDonald's. Also, do you guys realize that all of the backup dancers in the beginning and now, they're all wearing Christmas-themed sort of outfits? Oh, that was a gorgeous shot. Right there, right there. In that sort of like Cloud9 type of setting. Now she's covering up. That was great though. Okay. The curtains too, also Christmas themed. So this was not a Christmas song, but it was sprinkled with a lot of Christmas tones. There was the back dancers with the Christmas outfits. There was the curtains. I feel like they're trying to match the season, but this music video was inherently very overtly, in fact, sexy for this season. I mean, when you think of Christmas, you don't usually think of scantily clad women. I guess they weren't scantily clad. I guess that's usually what I expect from HyunA, but actually, they weren't scantily clad. In fact, I think all the backup dancers were like fully clothed. But you don't think about a bunch of sexy dancing with a lot of suggestive tones in this music video. This music video, I have to say, the music video is a lot more interesting than the song. I feel like this song, you know what, I think Babe might have spoiled me, because when I was listening to Babe, when I first saw Babe, I was expecting something like a song like this. But then Babe was such a different departure for HyunA. It was such a different side of her, and I liked that she was being more eclectic. And to go back to this, especially for the Christmas season and what I assume is going to be her last comeback of the year, I feel like it's a step backwards. I feel like it should have been a little bit more progressive, or it should have maybe switched up. Maybe Lip and Hip should have been what was bumping out in the summer, and maybe Babe should have been the winter track. I think one of the saving graces of the song is the actual bridge when she actually sings. That vocal part, it's to a point where I almost thought that it was someone else featuring on her song. It doesn't sound like HyunA, or at least not her usual tone of singing. I mean, I actually listened to HyunA's B-sides, and that was a very, very different pitch for her. So I was actually surprised, but I wish we had gotten more of that throughout the song. In fact, the bridge kind of doesn't match the rest of the song. And honestly, that's a trend in pop these days, where it feels more like a jigsaw piece of a song, as opposed to everything having one composed melody. And, you know, call me old-fashioned, but I like a more simple tune. I like a more traditional tune. But the music video itself, I think, is very fascinating. It's very sexual. Well, not... I can't even say that either. I mean, there were some suggestive parts, but they weren't actually sexual. There was the shot where she actually did show her cleavage, but then there was the shot where it looked like her cleavage, but it actually wasn't. It was her armpit. Stuff like that. Close-ups of her ass. What I would say was definitely rated 19 was that scene where she's taking off her underwear. Like, I don't understand. Just HyunA never want her music videos to play on public broadcast, and yet at the same time, I respect that. I respect that HyunA is owning her own sexual agency. I feel like HyunA's had a style since the beginning. Her solo song, I still remember when it debuted, it was called Change. Even that was deemed way too sexy, and it's because she was doing a lot of hip thrusts. You know, thinking about that music video now compared to what we just saw, it seems almost tame. It seems almost PG. And what I respect about HyunA is that she doesn't always just do sexy. She always does sexy that I feel like challenges what sexy is, and she challenges the borderline of what is acceptable. You know, every time I feel like she pushes those boundaries. You know, I feel like this is her most aggressively dirty music video to date. You know, I feel like that's a little bit debatable, but that's the fun of it. Anyways, guys, what did you think of HyunA's Lip and Hip? Did you like it? Did it not live up to our expectations? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly patrons. We couldn't do it without you guys. If you want to join us on Patreon, we are announcing something really cool soon. Go ahead, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. You can join us there. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and click like down below. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and click subscribe up here. Also, you can get some merch down here, support us, or you can go ahead and watch any of our other videos.